There's nothing like a bit of competitive spirit to egg a build on, and when it's between two brothers you can bet the stakes are most certainly high. After Andy Webman of Interstellar Motors introduced his twin brother Jody to bike customization, it wasn't long before Jody had built himself a daily rider that put Andy's own bike to shame. Seeing his brother riding a much cooler machine than his own was exponentially worse than any noogie or Chinese burn he could inflict on him, so something drastic would have to be done. So Andy decided the only thing to do was to redesign and rebuild his first bike, an 81 Kawasaki KZ650 CSR cruiser, into this one-of-a-kind cafe racer. As Andy puts it, cafe racer builders tend to shy away from early metric cruisers because the frames aren't straight across where the seat sits, the wheels are odd sizes, and the suspension lengths differ greatly, and I couldn't agree with him more. But not being the kind of guy to shy away from a challenge, Andy saw his frumpy Japanese cruiser as a more than suitable subject for his own cafe racer project. Balance is what makes a great looking bike, and when it comes to cafe racers there is no exception to the rule. With a 19-inch wheel up front and a 16 in the back, drastic measures were required. After removing the old rubber and snipping off the stock spokes, Andy relaced the hubs to lightweight 18-inch aluminum rims. Lowering the Kawasaki's front end was then achieved by trimming 2.5 inches off the fork tubes, and their performance was then addressed by installing a set of new springs and damper valves. To give the bike a forward-sloping, looks fast while standing still stance, a pair of Hagon shocks were then mounted to the KZ.